there folks, back in Cabot Circus to do another live Real Features, and today we're watching Dracula Untold, starring Luke Evans, Dominic Cooper, Sarah Gadon, and the legendary and the esteemed Charles Dance. Now Charles is not unfamiliar with vampire movies, considering he did Underworld Awakening some 2 years ago, which me and my partner in crime, the X24 Rider, went to see. Hello to you, by the way, good day, sir. Hello to you, by the way, good sir. How are you today? Now, I've only ever seen one of Luke Evans' movies, which was Fast 6, and he played a very competent antagonist. You couldn't stand the guy. But this time around, what I like what they're doing in regards to the writing is they're actually mixing in a little bit of the actual historical facts about Vlad Tepes, or Vlad the Impaler, which of course is what Bram Stoker's character is based upon. But they're mixing that with the story of Dracula that we know, but they're going to build this guy from the ground up. And from what I've seen from the trailers, it looks promising. Along you've got, to say, Sarah Gadon, who's going to be playing Lady Merlina, I think. And of course, Vlad, and of course, Charles Dance, a little unknown fact to people, he's actually playing the Roman Emperor Caligula. Caligula as a vampire, that's different. But at the end of 92 minutes, we're going to find out if this reboot, reimagining, retelling, call it what you will, is worth the £6 or $6 for the entrance. In 92 minutes, we'll find out if this is fantastic. Later. Well, that was Dracula Untold. Let's start with writing. No stone was left unturned. Every major plot point was covered. You actually, and it's a very emotional. I don't want to say roller coaster, but it's a very emotional. Soul-searching would be the wrong term to describe this, but you see the pain that Vlad goes through. You know, he made this choice to accept these dark powers just to be able to save his people. And you really still see the humanity in his eyes, even though he's fighting against this dark thirst for human blood and life. And Luke Evans pulled this off amazingly. And that's what we're going to get into the cast. Cast turned in a very memorable performance. Luke Evans, solid, best grade A choice to play Vlad. I like how they don't really list in the cast list, they don't list him as Vlad, as Dracula, they actually list him as Vlad, which is actually kind of refreshing. Dominic Cooper as the Sultan, Mahmed, I think that's how it's pronounced. You hated the guy from start to finish, even though he's the one who's still human and on the side of humanity, but you do question his actions as to what he's doing in the movie. But then again, that comes back to the writing. The writing is just solid. Charles Dance, for the limited amount of time he was on the screen, it's another solid performance from him. You really get to see the gravity of the weight of, you know, the moral weight that's in his eyes, saying like, you know, do you really want this curse? Do you really want to walk in the path that I do? Because trust me, you don't. Sarah Gadon, or Gadon, as Marlena, she is the emotional comfort and weight in this movie to Vlad. You know, she understands why he's doing what he's doing, but at the same time she's like, you know, why pay such a price like this? You know, is it really worth it? Now for special and visual effects, mind-blowing. You really get the sense that it really does look like it has been done in reality, and I'll give the visual effects department real props on this one. They really, you know, went to town with this. Score, several different themes in this flick. It really creates this eerie, tense atmosphere that you're looking for in a vampire movie. But what I like that they do, they don't try to make this feel so stereotypically a vampire movie. It's more of a period and action genre piece, which, you know, you don't see so much anymore. So when it all comes down to it, what am I going to give Dracula Untold? A must. Although, as good as this movie is, it's only a step below Let Me In. But that's because I'm a biased Chloe Moretz fan, and that tells you everything you need to know. Anyway, Part 1 of After Dark is done. Next, we journey to Egypt for The Mummy Returns. See you soon.